Simon Hulstone of the Elephant Restaurant in Torquay. Well, at the Elephant, we work very much with the seasons. You know, we've got our own farm. We've got 95 acres over in Brixham, not far away at all. We grow pretty much 75% all of our produce in the summer, topped up with local produce on top of that. And in the winter, we're down to about 35–40%, but we can be as seasonable as we are, really. So the dish I've done is it's a beetroot samosa. So it's not exactly a pastry samosa. We've actually used very thinly cut beetroot. We've marinated it, and then we've built the beetroot back into the shape of a samosa with a local Vulscombe goat's cheese inside it. Very, very simple. Elderflower curd with it, elderflower dressing, and herbs. This is a dish that changes very much with the season. We only have our beetroots through the sort of winter side, coming into spring. So we only have it on that time of year, really. The idea for us is that we follow the seasons through with everything. The dish will change, so we'll move from beetroot, we'll move on to, say, cucumber to turn into a samosas, or we'll do different shapes. So the dish itself will always stay, but the ingredients will change. The reason I've used the opera plate for this dish, it's got a high shine to it. It's very clean. It's got lovely curved edges as well, which really frame the dish. But ultimately, you don't want to take the attention away from the presentation of your own dish. So your eyes do get attracted to this nice shape, this oval shaped bowl, but ultimately the food stands out. Using white plate for this dish, it really works. There's so many colours in there that you don't want your eye being pulled to the side with a little bit of garnish as such on the plate or different shapes. It really is a focusing and framing of that dish. It totally depends on the season what plate we use. We could move into a darker plate depending on what ingredient we're using. So say we're using celeriac or turnip, so it's white, we don't want white on white, so we're going to move on to maybe one of our craft plates, so we've got that nice stoneware again for it, or a darker kokoto plate, which is a black. But yes, the dish will stay the same, the crockery will change, again, it goes with it. Bespoke crockery is something that we've looked into. We wanted to work with a small artisan pottery to make our bits and pieces, but Steelite have actually done that for us, and they've taken existing ranges and coloured them, painted them, decorated them, whatever you want to call it, to my style, what I wanted. So we've taken, say, the organic bowl, and we've turned it into a craft bowl by using the design from the craft, which for me has been absolutely brilliant, because I don't have the limitation of just a range of 12 plates. I've now moved that into the whole range that they've allowed me to do this. Also, we've got our own cover plates coming and cover side plates for the brasserie, which we've just had a new logo done for the Elephant. They're going to be embossed on there. So very much into getting our own style into the crockery, and they listen, which is most importantly. It's not we can't do it. Let's have a look. Can we do it?